Okay, continue. I admit that packing up and leaving town would make perfect sense, but I can't. Not now. Not until I get to the bottom of this. Here we go. Coal Miners Haven. Oh, was this the back of the bar that I wanted to go in earlier, but
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Okay, I wonder what would have happened if we tried that before. Better not touch them if I want to keep my hand. Okay. Ethan's accounts. The only successful business in town.
I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt.
Who knows? I say look at everything.
Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together.
Weird. Journal updated. Okay. I had a panic attack earlier in the hotel room. Was it dehydration, grief, shock of being back in Basswood? Finding blood in my shirt didn't help. Something happened last night, but I still can't remember anything. I've always been able to trust my own memories, my own mind. It can't let me down now. I just have to retrace my steps and piece together what happened. Okay, so this is the bar owner. What's that adage about happy families all being the same? Well, the miserable ones are miserable in their own way. It sure didn't take long for Ethan's family to develop their own brand of unhappiness. Take. Why?
I remember seeing this before.
Okay.
A long time ago.
Well, journal update. Oh, that must be a memory. Okay. Yeah. There was a big celebration at the Coal Miners Haven the day Ethan took over. He had worked there for many years as a bartender, and now he owned it. It was a classic American success story, not often seen in Basswood. Man achieves modest dream through hard work. The bar was packed that night. The whole of Basswood came out to celebrate. Everyone except Celeste, Ethan's little sister. She never showed. Ethan waited all night for her. He planned to share some of that grog with her. It was hardly champagne, but it was the first bottle that he bought as a new owner. He saved it for just the two of them. But it was still there on the shelf the next morning unopened. Christina from the cafe said that she saw Ethan and Celeste have a fight the next day. They used to be two peas in a pod as children, she said, shaking her head. Isn't it strange you never got to meet Celeste in all the years you were a regular at the Miners' Haven? It looks like Ethan has kept the bottle after all these years, perhaps to remember the proudest day of his life, or maybe he's waiting for the time when him and his sister will laugh and celebrate together again. Interesting backstory there. I wonder if more will come out of it. Soda cans, mostly in touch, low demand for yesterday. Yeah, that makes sense. The wake. Beer kegs, know the taste all too well. Cleaning products, not used effectively, given the smell. Is there a body in there? Is there going to be a body in the freezer? Can't open it. I don't know if I want to. What if it is? What if we find that out later?
Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened.
Spilled glasses. Had a clue.
I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
Oh, it's yellow. Interesting. Not sure which of these bottles was the mistake. Probably the first one. Baseball bats. Probably risky to linger. No clue, though. Cash register looks intact. Hope all drinks are paid for, mine included. Mom. Ethan tried to clean up before or after the incident. We don't know. Oh, we got a clue here. I'm kind of like stepping all over the crime scene. Let me do this more professionally. Okay. Stand from afar. Okay, here we go. That's better.
Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
Yeah, that's not good. Hopefully you didn't. Arcade machine. Play? It's kind of an odd time to play an arcade game, but sure. I'm not like a pro at Pac-Man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know I'm investigating some stuff that's probably much more important. No. Go. No. Yes. Oh, what? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I know. I'm not good at this. Do I need to keep going? I think I need to keep going. Oh, yes. Get you. Oh, I missed you. No, come on. Oh, okay, come on. Come here. No. Yes. No. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is it. Yes. No. Come on, can I just get on the board? I just want to get on the board. Oh, I can't even speak.
Finally beat Nick's high score. Wish he were here to take it back.
Are you kidding me? Nick had a horrible high score. You wasted a lot of time here, Nick, if that's all you could get done. Oh my god. Okay, back to the serious investigation. Jukebox was moved slightly, connected to the fight. Wonder why that's not a clue. Just casually walking. Oh.
It might have fallen off the table.
Or
Seems some
maybe
people
not.
got rowdy last night.
Maybe not. Can't add it as a clue, apparently. Scratched seat. Okay, so why is that a clue and not like the broken bottle in the jukebox?
Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that?
Upturned furniture.
These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them?
Still additional clues. Broken clock.
What knocked this clock off the pillar?
Was
It
it me?
seems there was a fight. That could explain the blood on my shirt.
That's true.
Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
Sticky floor. Dried alcohol could be from spills or broken bottle. Ooh, that's hidden. Mess. Inspect. Bottles in a Hughes business card. Oh. The pharmacist. He was a little sketchy, wasn't he? Drink plenty of water. Great for headache. Okay.
Hughes' business card. Wonder why it's here.
Oh, he was there. I mean, I could have just easily dropped out. Oh, Joel's cap. How did I not see that? Was that...
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
Okay. Blood.
Could be the same blood that was on my shirt.
It seems like there's blood. Wouldn't that be a clue? A what? A DG bracelet. This has got to
DG.
be the last one.
Dennis's initials.
Blue?
Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me.
Wait, who's Dennis again?
I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last
To
night.
look at the thing.
Just gotta think it through.
Dennis is the IT guy. He was the one that was like giving him crap toward the end there. Back out of here. Wow, so good graphics.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened.
Answer the question to start forming a hypothesis. Okay, so you, I guess, go into the...
My memory ends here, but there's two glasses. Who was here with me?
Where did it start? Started here. Let's see what happens.
I was drinking on my own, and someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
Answer all the questions to form a hypothesis. Okay, so there's where did it end? Ah, there's different. Okay, at the bar, near the jukebox, on the stage. So on the stage, we found DG's bracelet. At the bar, we found Hugh, the pharmacist. Was it Hugh? Hugh's business card. And by the jukebox, we found the hat, and the jukebox was moved. And everything was like broken over here, and there was some like broken dishes and stuff over here. So it like could be anything. Okay, so I don't know that yet. Where did the conflict go? Did it go toward the pillar or toward the entrance? I don't think it went toward the entrance because well, there was a broken thing here, but like from here toward the entrance would be that way. Toward the pillar, knocked down that table, ended up right here. I think we'll say it went toward the pillar.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall.
Yeah.
A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
I don't think it could go to the stage because the pillar's in the way. But it could go over here, and this was knocked down over here. And it could go... Nothing's knocked down there, but the jukebox was moved a little bit. I'm gonna go with it went toward the bar.
One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Okay, now there's more questions. Dennis's bracelet, Joel's cap, his business card. Well, because if it was here, it would be Hugh's business card. Let's see what happens.
Pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly.
Oh. Huh. Let's try...
That's Dennis's.
bracelet.
I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
This needs to be changed to the stage if it's Dennis's.
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
And then it'd be Dennis's bracelet. Okay. Okay, that's plausible. Let's watch Joel. I really want it to be Hugh, but I just don't think it's
Looks like
it.
not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
Okay, and then let's say Dennis's
That's
bracelet.
Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
Okay, so now I'm validating my hypothesis.
I have the complete picture now.
Or do I?
You
Really
know,
concentrating.
the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex.
Touche.
Who
He's
do
like,
you blame
oh,
more,
nuh-uh.
huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
I can see this happening. Ah. Rough.
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here.
Oh.
Meet me later at the...
Was it right?
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's
Okay.
Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're here to apologize about last night. You trashed up his bar and then broke in. Time to leave if you're leaving.
Oh no! I pushed it. I pushed leave, but
You'll
it was
want
too
to
late.
apologize. Trust me.
Forgot it did that.
God damn. Sam? You're not here to rob me, right?
What? I came to apologize. Yes, definitely.
Ethan, no, I'm not here to rob you.
Oh, good. I won't have to break your legs.
I'm here to apologize about last night.
I thought that might be the case. Don't sweat it. This place gets busted up once a month.
Okay.
Sounds rough.
I guess it is what it is. Buy a bar, you gotta run a bar, you know?
Good
I'll
point.
take cleaning up your dumbass mess over dealing with family any day.
Yeah. Let's dig in a little bit. Let's get to know him.
Family, huh?
That's my sister, Celeste. She dropped out of school and is living in some commune called the Cove.
Oh no.
She wants to be called Kayla now.
Oh no.
It's her life.
Yeah, and it's my choice to be pissed she's ruining it. Look, Sam, we're fine. This is fine, but get the hell out of my bar, okay?
I got places to be anyways. See you around, Ethan.
We're still not asking anybody about anything, and I don't know if we're missing opportunities or what, but it doesn't feel right to ask yet. Downtown Basswood. I've been saying Basswood. Is it Basswood? I guess. I mean, it's spelled like bass, but bass is also spelled like bass sometimes.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration.
Oh, whoops.
Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that. Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna. Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first.
I forgot about that.
I don't know, I'll play it by ear. Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it. I still have time before meeting Anna. Might as well ask if anyone saw Dennis.
I got into a drunken fight with Dennis last night, so we think. He made some insinuations against Anna and Nick, especially Nick, challenged me to follow him somewhere. I'd better find Dennis and put the puzzle pieces back together. It's likely someone in town can tell me where he is. So if we picked a different one, would it just not validate it, or would it change the story? I don't know. Okay. Gotta look at everything, 'cause I'm a completionist. Yeah. Or I'm a wannabe. Try to be. Do what I can. Sign. Many companies left town.
At least the Basswood jungle is still standing.
Oh, that's our old paper. A small publication with a loyal following. First and only real job.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me.
Barricades. Set up to regulate traffic during the Miners' Day celebration.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free
There he
country.
is. No, that's
Hey,
not. Is it?
don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing
Oh.
personal.
What did he catch?
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
So is it like he's a reporter investigator guy, he, got rid of the mine and all this kind of stuff, so he's trying to be on his best behavior, but really something's going on?
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig
Listen.
or fascist just for doing your
Listen.
job. Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the asshole? It could get under your skin. Where's you at day after day? It grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day. Yeah, sorry about that. I went off for a spell. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, he does.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
He seems more confident than how I remember him, but also more frustrated. Oh, he's just really getting in there. Goes to show not all graffiti is work of
You know you're in
vandals.
Basswood when even the graffiti's about minors.
Joe is Anna's father and former miner. Miners' Day used to be the big family day outing in Basswood. Your dad would take you to see the town center. You'd have to sit on his shoulders to see the marching bands or the musicians on the stands. There was cotton candy and a donut machine in front of an old hotel, balloons and pinwheels and sticky fingers and laughter everywhere. In the evening, the lookout point would be littered with teenagers making out. Oh yeah. Miners' Day was the glue that held the town together. It ran in people's blood, even in yours. It's what makes Joe still come here, staring at the miner statue for hours on end. It allows him to see the proud community Basswood was, standing tall in the Appalachian Mountains instead of the down-on-its-luck town it became. Once a mining town, always a mining town, they say. Haven, mining town, statues. Did this inspire some True Colors stuff? Even though Deck 9 made True Colors? I don't know. Graffiti in an
Used to
alley?
see this around. Surprised it hasn't been removed.
Sorry, Sam, I'm still on duty. I wouldn't want anyone making off with the statue on Miners' Day, huh?
Where is the statue? Does it look like Jed? It does look very familiar. Spaceship ride, 50 cents for 1 minute of escapism. Used to be 25 cents.
The perfect toy for a kid who only had imaginary friends.
Is that Anna?
I rolled up my sleeves and I got to work. You may have to get used to it.
Yo, get out the way.
Out of my way. All right, we'll say sorry.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Asshole.
That's enough.
Oh, hello, Hugh. What was your business card doing at the bar fight, eh? He's like, I don't know, I dropped it. You're like, cool.
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them.
All right, yeah. I'll talk to them in a minute.
Not uncommon for miners to end up in those once they get black lungs.
Sleeping pills need to be taken with caution. Yes. Oh, we can't talk to her. Why not? Why not, Tara? Bag of chips. Junk food sold by a drugstore. Counterintuitive.
Reminds me of a girl I met. She could only eat chips when she had stomach aches.
Interesting. Charity stuffed toy. Emotional tragedy turned into a gift store item. Effective. Hiking trails. Some of the best in the state.
Hiking is an activity best done alone on a Sunday afternoon.
Celebrity magazines. Pure fluff journalism. Basswood postcards. Best angle of Basswood you'll get. Kathy's glass jar handmade gift made by Joan. Ugly but cute.
Bug made that for Mother's Day years ago, and Kathy still keeps it with her.
Oh, that's right. Kathy's her mom. Oh, memento? It was a Mother's Day gift. Kathy's kept it all these years, even though the colors have faded and her old boss grumbled that the clutter didn't belong in a pharmacy. Even Joan says she wouldn't be upset to see it go. But Kathy will never throw it away. It's been there so long, it's taken a life of its own. Soon Joan will do that too, take on a life of her own. But that glass jar will stay with Kathy, with the candle inside that's never been lit and probably never will be. Candy bowl. Strategically displayed to make children feel better. Depression poster, about time it was addressed. Oh, we can talk to Tara. Interesting. Yeah, we want the goods on her. She's got all the things to say.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your condition?
I have a condition.
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so you. It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve,
about Dennis. Listen,
and your
I wanna-
half-digested food
Oh,
starts
what's
to
this?
leak.
What this?
Why not ask the pharmacist?
And let him know I might have something like that. Ew, he's basically a stranger.
Look, have you seen Dennis?
I saw him yesterday. We exchanged pleasantries. At the wake? Oh, I saw you too. Given his condition yesterday, he might have come in here. You walloped him. Why not ask the pharmacist?
Because he's a stranger.
I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
I wonder. I want to try
It
everything
was-
now.
Nice talking to you, Tara.
Tara, not Tara. Okay. Tara.
Was it?
Oh, Was oh, look.
Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it.
She stayed. Well, I guess they had a kid together. Now she probably doesn't know where to go or what to do. Oh, diploma displayed to reassure customers. Yep, look.
He looks like those doctors you see on commercials.
Hello, can you feel my presence?
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
Yes. I blacked out, so I've heard. I have an impressive hangover. Should we say the truth? I blacked out?
Honestly, I don't remember last night. You saw me blackout drunk. Not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl, I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys. But you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
You don't have to be nice. I want. How?
How do you figure?
The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
Yeah.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
Suggesting I take nothing? My mother says that. I'm laying off everything. Curious, yeah, about this.
A pill pusher who doesn't want to push pills. That's a new one.
Everything is poison. All that matters is the dose.
That's
Now
so
you
true.
have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
Why move to Basswood? I should get going. Let's ask him.
I have to ask, why move here,
Yeah.
of all places?
He seems so
You know,
professional.
here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. Oh, you'd make sales, but you don't get to know anyone, ever.
That's nice.
Plus, if I'm being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain town. Samuel, I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something from me?
Yes, depends. Tell him yourself. Yes, of course.
Sure thing. What is it?
I knew I could count on you. I was hoping the Basswood jungle could run a piece about me.
Oh,
You see, some of the older folks see me as an outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'll try and remember to ask next time I talk to him.
I really appreciated the chat, but I'm afraid it's time I get back to work. Do come see me again.
he has a strong opinion on my article. Firmly believes it was a good thing. Maybe the only one in town. No coincidence he didn't grow up here. Yeah, he's like really pushing the fact he loves his article so much. I don't mean to be like suspicious of everyone, but you know, it's a game. Now she's available. Yeah.
Hey, Kathy.
Oh, Sam. What
Have
can I do
seen
you
Dennis? No, let's talk to her. Let's not go straight to the dentist. About the wake.
So, the wake.
Let's be accountable.
None of us were on our best behavior. Nick would have been happy you showed up, no matter how anything else went. I left early myself to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what I...
I just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs,
Yeah, that's not
sneaking
what I did.
around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's
Oh,
right.
no.
Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her.
We just said we'd ask a few questions.
She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
Yeah, they were. That is a slow walking person. Drugstore. Kathy's workplace was on the brink of closing 2 years ago. And then the pharmacist came in. Tracks and Tunes, Anna's favorite shop. She came here every month for the LP section. All right, who are you? Can we talk to you? Employee? Can we talk to you, employee? Yes.
She pulls the look off a lot better than I could.
Is he going for that look?
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
I think let's be honest.
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
Add retrospective. History of Basswood. Have you ever wondered how Basswood got its name and went from a small mining camp to the heart that modernized Boone County? Now we have a Boone County reference. Join us for your favorite town hall and find out. Town hall? Enough, Tina. Enough.
Remember when this whole celebration used to be twice as big? Back when this town wasn't just a dead horse we all keep kicking. Why do we even bother with this old place? Feels like a ghost town sometimes, except ghosts haven't bothered leaving.
What else do you want to say? What else do you want to talk about? Gossip Club. 2 miles, but half near. One set in every hometown. That's funny. Cafe entrance. I like that you can go into a lot of different places here and see what's going on, talk to different people. A lot of them are closed, but you know.
Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear,
No.
please, could you help an old doddering woman?
No. Do I have a choice? No, let's stick with nice.
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
Flirt with Sam. Is he proposing? Oh. Board game. Tidy up. Card game. Mind Palace. Yes. What? Why? Oh, it's so pretty. Memory. Remember. What was that, Joan?
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
How could you? How could you, Sam?
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
Sure. Good job.
You really like to win, huh, Bug?
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young... Is that a comic about monsters?
Comics?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies.
Ah, hence her nickname.
Tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it.
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
I am so... That made me so emotional.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise,
I
but
wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
now I know you want to interrupt her because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah. Well, speaking of the
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Oh, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now.
Ask
and,
about Dennis. Listen
well,
to
far
it. He
from
said
me to
don't interrupt her.
criticize
He
or
said don't
anything,
do
but
it.
These last few months, Kathy hasn't been all there, if you know what I mean. Well, hopefully this tragedy will be a wake-up
We need
call
to ask
for her
about
to be
Dennis,
more
though.
present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan. I know you would never refuse. Don't you agree?
That made me so emotional because have an adult like put aside their life and just spend regular time with a kid that needs it is just really it can completely change someone's life, whole trajectory of their life. That really gets to me, and I think that's so beautiful. Whew. Okay. What did she ask? I wasn't really listening. That is actually accurate. I don't think I should say that, though. Shoot, I don't remember what she said, but I feel like maybe I should agree with her.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure if poor Kathy would only ask him for the time. But look at me. I talk and talk and talk, but you had something to say, didn't you?
Okay, good.
Have you seen Dennis
Yes.
today?
Dennis. No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper with Anna every Friday. The three always seem so happy. Oh, but you, Sam, how have you been doing?
Slowly decomposing? Oh, you know, no time for this. Slowly, let's say that, because that's funny.
Sitting in my mom's spare bedroom and decomposing into Arrested Development.
Well, at least you're decomposing with family.
Gross.
You look well.
It's just
I've
gross.
been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
I know, Christina. Not right now. I gotta go.
Huh. What? Just have some coffee. Christina owns Cafe Americano, just across the street from the old office. Anna, Nick, and I used to be regulars. Christina knows everyone in town. She's the gossip hub of Basswood. Serves great coffee with a laughter that can be heard from way across Basswood. At least it was like that in the olden days. Christina was genuinely kind to me. A sentimental old woman might be the only person in Basswood who doesn't hate me. Oh, and I can't tidy up now. Okay.
The cost. Right, so the overhead would
You seem
be,
real engrossed.
It's a little intense for an extra
Oh.
conversation.
I'm sorry, hun. Just balancing the books. Or trying to.
How you doing? You managed to keep the books balanced?
About as well balanced as a snake with 4 balls.
Okay.
That sounds uncomfortable, at the very least.
Something my grandfather used to say. Still don't know what it means.
Oh,
but it works
dear,
in
Christina.
almost any situation. Anyway, the past is the past. I just accepted a big business opportunity.
Still don't know what I
Which
mean.
makes tidying up my books in time
Huh.
extra important, even if it kills me.
Hugh, I suspect. Got a franchise yell? Sounds too good to be true. Burning it down for... Let's say that. Burning it down for insurance.
Gonna light the whole place up and then collect on the insurance money?
No, but don't think I haven't considered it. Have you met Hugh Kirkland?
Yes,
already?
I knew it.
The new pharmacist. He's helping me with a few improvements. Angel investing. Can you believe it?
I actually can't. What did he ask for in return?
Oh dear, I can't believe you're so cynical at your age. People in small towns do help each other, every now and again. That's not just something that happens on made-for-TV movies.
Coffee's so good. Okay, so we can keep asking.
Do you still have Basswood's best coffee?
Ah, honey, you know we've never had that. That's over at the police station.
Okay.
Bess takes her coffee very seriously. Puts mine to shame. She pays out of pocket for real high-end stuff. I'd never make the margins work. Not that my margins have been cutting it lately. It's just been a bit slow the last few years. All over town, really.
Yikes. Whoops. Sorry about that. You'll get through it. The town will bounce back. Is it that bad?
Sounds like the town's running through a pretty rough patch.
Things have just been a bit tough since the mine closed. But you know us. We always make it through. For example, I thought we'd never have another miner's day. But here we are.
Okay.
I feel strange being back here. I don't think I've been in your cafe in a while.
Almost
Well, yeah,
two
you
and a
haven't
half
been there in
years.
2 years. Yeah, right.
Anna kept coming in. But you stopped.
You noticed that?
I could tell you two dears weren't gonna make it. Broke my heart.
That sounds like you knew before I did.
Yeah.
Gotta have one eye on the customer and one eye on the books. Not that I really want to keep an eye on the books, mind you. Say, hun, would you mind if I finish this?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
of
I
course.
do. I want to keep asking you questions.
Good luck with your book balancing.
Now she's struggling financially like everyone else in Basswood.
Hey, man. Thought I knew everyone, but I don't know
Looks
you.
familiar.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh, right. You're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring Basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet, there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
Probably a high school dropout, but he seems content in Basswood. Plant. Looks healthy, probably watered recently. Do you think Max did it? Think Max watered the plant? Probably not. Books. Has a copy of The Last Man by Mary Shelley. Definitely left by Anna. Something missing on a bulletin board? Okay. All right. All right.
Glad to see Joan hasn't changed too much.
Missing, no reward. I have lost a book by the title of The Grinding Gears. It's the 6th book in the Tardigrade Man series. If found, please leave with Christina. She will let me know. Thanks, Jay.
Cowboy must have
Declan.
lost his keys.
Cowboy keychain. A cowboy keychain with Declan's name on it. Cops in Basswood don't go in subtle. Do you think Declan chose his career path by watching old westerns? Maybe he sees Basswood as his own personal Wild West. My best armchair psychology said this was a gift from his fellow officers, or maybe even his boss, Sheriff Mitchell. There's something to be said for that simple conflict between good and evil. Black hat versus white hat. At least Declan knows which side he's on. Or does he, the way he was talking to that guy in the alley? I don't know. Dennis, where are you? Newspaper dispenser. Walter always fills
I
them
can imagine
himself.
Walter had obituaries in mind when he became editor-in-chief.
Oh, there's the statue. Okay. That doesn't look familiar or anything. Was Life is Strange True Colors planned in some ways, and then they just sort of split ways? That is so weird.
A statue honoring miners. Pretty meaningless now.
Joe.
Losing his legs seemed like the end of him, but he bounced back. Man, he's a rock.
And this is Anna's dad. Ooh. That is a serious look.
Joe,
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Yep. Nothing I could handle. Maybe a little. Let's just say maybe a little.
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame them.
I like it when he's
After
honest.
the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
You seen Dennis today? Have you been? Why weren't you at the wake? Let's check in how he's doing.
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
Didn't
You
want to.
probably know better than me.
Yeah.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days.
I want to know what
I
happened.
like a
with
man
him.
that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
Like, why didn't she want to, yeah. Have you seen Dennis today? Why weren't you? Let's keep asking how he's doing.
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of you.
Yeah.
Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations, pay my respects to old Iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
No.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
Okay.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best.
Joe has no idea where Dennis went. Someone.
It was Joe's accident that led me to write about the mines. And yet he doesn't hold a grudge. Okay, this is what I was looking for that, or letting his daughter down. Part of me likes to believe he sees me as a good man. The other part of me knows contempt is just hidden deep.
Must have seen him after the fight.
Oh, whoa. Oh, that's not blood. Hold on. Is it? What is all over her?
Now doesn't seem like the best time to bother her.
Yeah, it is.
Bug? What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally.
She's like...
I heard you asking about my dad last night.
She has like a lot of energy about her. This feels like this might have happened like months ago, but it didn't. Were you listening? Careful. I'm not sure what he actually means by that. Let's choose it, because I don't know.
Careful about listening to other people's conversations.
Ah.
Some find it rude.
And everyone should talk quieter.
That's what I always say. Ever consider being a reporter when you grow up?
Thought about it, but that's not what I want to do. Did you find out anything about my dad?
Not yet. Not really, at least.
Let me know if you find anything, please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom.
Listen to her.
I don't
Listen
like
to her.
school.
I'm pushing it.
Well, except for science.
Oh, okay. I got so scared.
When I imagine myself in the future, I just don't. I don't know. I don't see this place or these people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else.
Yeah.
I know it's stupid, just...
It's not.
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well, that other stuff sounds okay, though. Thanks for listening.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
She's so great. Working at the cafe most of the day. Really would like to talk if you're still around. We're just at the cafe. Well, let's go back there in a bit. Dennis's car. If his car is here, Dennis can't be far.
Never knew Dennis to be the commemorative type. What's he doing here?
Who else but Dennis could have a license plate like that? Like the true creative he is, he spelled the S with his name with a $sign. Joan never misses an opportunity to point out how lame that is. For once, I agree. Remember the one time Dennis took you out for a beer? It was your first week at Basswood Jungle, and he set up your computer, gave you passwords, asked if you wanted a drink. He joked that only people drank with him once on the first day. He even provided an explanation. After that, they know I am an asshole. It's only later you learn that his wife had left him, and their 2 children. You actually saw glimpses of him being a good dad when his children were around, but he made it his pride to be the sarcastic, grumpy-eyed tea guy to everyone else. Nothing spells bitterness like a license plate with a $sign at the end. Why do I see so much myself in that kid? Questioning, relentlessly lonely, I wish I could prove it to her that she's wrong about everything. Her dad, Basswood, her life, being dead end, if only. All right, so coffee shop with Anna it is. There she is. Coffee. Empty. Prefers to drink her coffee as hot as possible. Talk.
Sam! Glad you came.
Of course. I said I would.
I can still be glad about it.
I want to know more details.
I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
Whoops. More of a scuffle. He had it coming. I barely remember it. I want to be honest, but I don't know if that's good for the situation.
I was so wasted at that point. It's all just a big, heavy blur.
Yeah. After saying I didn't want to drink, I went home and drank. Long night.
Yeah. Sounds about right. We all deal with stress in our own ways. I apparently hit Dennis. Yeah, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in.
Okay,
She
so
might
it's clear
slow me
he's
down.
imaginary.
Or try to involve the cops.
We know, but
She might do those things, yes. Or she might be someone who you can trust, who can help.
Ah, interesting. I think I want to tell her.
I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, Sam. What have you done?
Oh, no. Now we can go to the Basswood jungle. Okay. That was over here. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, this is new. Yeah. Uh-oh, it's these guys. Wait, what happens if I try to go past them? I'm so risky. So risky. Oh, they just won't even let me. Just kind of walk into you, but you don't say anything to me. Fine.
Locked. I should check the back.
And this also seems familiar. Bunch of bullies blocking my way.
Look what we got here. Showing your face in town again. I thought you were smarter than that. But I'm glad we ran into you. We have unfinished business after all.
Joel, look.
Careful. I don't want to have this conversation again. We clear?
Crystal clear. Punch back. Could you say it again? Do that.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Not that I like to see that.
Clear enough?
Maybe
One more time.
Declan's right down the street.
Talking to nothing. Whoops.
This is a small town. There's not enough room for you in it.
Not good. I'm gonna go over there. Ah, he's on the phone? Okay, it wasn't a glitch then. I thought he was totally glitched. Okay. Not super secure there. Interesting. Nice office. Gotta be
Been a
weird to
while.
be back.
This place used to be my home.
Back, man.
Or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
Should I be scared? Okay. Let's just go through everyone's stuff, you know. I haven't been here in a while, but it feels like I can. Oh! Oh!
Dennis.
What?
What happened? Who?
Blood on her
Is that how I got blood on me? Did I?
Oh no!